Hey folks, welcome to another day, another unboxing, and as you saw from the title, this is a little bit of a special one because the folks at Xiaomi sent me a care package that included the Poco F2 Pro, which you can see up here. There's a video of me unboxing it, and a bunch of other stuff which we're going to go through now, including a secret mystery phone, which we're going to unpack at the very end of this video. So stay tuned for the whole thing. Shall we start? The first thing they sent me was this Mi bedside lamp. All right, so there it is. Let's open this up and see what's inside. First thing is a bunch of manuals. All right, so manuals, and then we've got a little divider here, and then we've got the actual lamp. Ta-da! Oh yeah, check this out. We got a little thing we can pull off to make it appear. It's a lamp. It's got buttons. See what we got here. Switch presets, turn on and off, adjust brightness, remove before use. So I guess there's a little thing on top for the instructions. And I guess this plugs into your wall through a coax custom power adapter. Here is more info. So that's the first thing. I'm not sure if this is Wi-Fi controlled or integrates with home automation, but who knows. Next up, yeah, look at that. This is the Mi electric screwdriver, and here's the kicker. You'll see in a second. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's definitely not something you want to do any serious work with because it's going to be a little underpowered compared to like your standard power screwdriver or drill, but nonetheless, it's very interesting. So it comes with a manual right here, and then we've got some stuff in the box. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, check this out. This is super cool. And there's LED action, and then there's a control back here. You rotate it this way, and that's screwing in, and you rotate it the middle, it's off, and rotate it back and it's the other direction. So there you go. That's what it looks like. Very stylish. So again, this is a screwdriver. You won't be able to drill with this. Doesn't have quite the oomph for that, but here's the cool part. Check it out. USB Type-C. So this charges over USB Type-C. Wow, crazy. Comes with some screw bits. That's very nice. Look at that. I hope they're high quality. I can use them with my real, more beefy drill and slash screwdriver that I have. Very nice. And then we've got a little USB Type-C cord. Very short. Type A to Type-C. So that's that for this one. And then the madness continues. We're getting Xiaomi earphones too, true wireless. So let's have a look at that, shall we? Here we go. Now, I don't know anything about these except that they're cool, right? So, USB Type-C charging. So there we go, like that. This will come off now and opens like that. Very nice. There's a LED layer, and then, you know, USB-C, some info on the back, and then the actual buds themselves, which we can remove by pulling on this little tab. 1, 2. They look very much like AirPods, but with a bigger stem. There's a little plastic thing here. I'm going to remove it, and they go in here like this. Boom and boom. Nice. This is light. Edges are a little sharp, so this might be a little uncomfortable in the pocket, but oh, you know, I'm not going to complain. All right, so that's one more thing. Now we've got a Xiaomi smart plug Wi-Fi model. So let's see if we can open this up, shall we? Easy. There it is. Not much here. There's a little manual in here. Okay, and then we've got a smart plug. It's like a happy face with a big gaping mouth. And here's the back of it. So Xiaomi makes a whole ecosystem of things, light bulbs, all kinds of stuff with an app. So this is part of it. And finally, what you really came for is the secret/mystery phone. So without further ado, this is Redmi's Note 9 Pro Max. If you've been listening to the podcast, you know that I've discussed this at length with Enobong of Bored at Work on a recent episode. This is a kind of an insane phone, okay? This is not an unboxing. Obviously, as you can see, it came in this little package. There's no packaging for it. Let me peel things off. So we are free and clear of all the stuff around it. So you can see how cool this looks. All right. And there's actually a little screensaver here as well. Let me see if I can remove that real quick. There we go. So the takeaway here is this phone costs $180. Okay. It has a Snapdragon 720G and it has 4 cameras in the back, including a 64 megapixel main camera, a 5,000 milliamp hour battery for $180. Okay, fingerprint sensor is in the power lock key here because it's an IPS panel. Hole punch camera. I mean, seriously, like $180. And apparently the camera doesn't suck. So I'm going to try this out and tell you whether you should be spending more than $180 on a phone these days. Because honestly, I don't see any reason why you'd spend more than that. Snapdragon 720G is a 700 series Snapdragon with gaming optimizations. It's going to kick serious ass, especially playing games and doing everything you'd want to do during the day. So again, this is not an unboxing. I don't have a box for this. It's just a quick tour. Expect more about this on the podcast and listen to the podcast I did with Enobong of Bored at Work recently where he reviewed this. I will also put his video down in the description below where he reviews it so you can get a feel for it. And yeah, stay tuned. I'll have more content soon. Remember the podcast, mobiletechpodcast.com. Please subscribe to the podcast. Tell your friends. We're on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Pocket Casts, Spotify. And remember to like this video, subscribe, click on the notification bell below, comment below, tell your friends about the channel, all that stuff. This is complement to the Mobile Tech Podcast, which is an audio-only show. So here's some visuals for you. And if you want more visuals, stay tuned. I'll have another video soon. Cheers, everybody.